Welcome to another vlog. This day has not started the way that I thought it would. We had a bit of a rough night last night, and that obviously kind of makes the morning go a little bit more difficult. Baby is down for his first official nap. He's kind of napped a little bit in the morning, off and on, but he's down for his official first nap at 10:30, which is not usual. It's pretty late, but I had this idea, I had this plan, y'all. It just seems like anytime I have an idea or an expectation of what I would like to do, that's when everything gets thrown off. I feel like it's maybe just the Lord's reminder that I need to slow down, breathe, not have expectations for the day, and just kind of take it as it comes. And usually when I shift my mindset to do that, I feel so much better because I'm just like, oh, that's okay. I'd like to get this done. If something goes wrong, then something goes wrong. The likelihood of something going wrong is extremely high and to almost expect it. That's just kind of where we're at this morning. I wanted to go to Kroger today, but I wanted to go early because I like to go early, and now it's 10:30 and who knows how long he'll nap. Looks like we're gonna be going in the afternoon. I have no idea if the grocery stores will be really busy because it's the day before 4th of July. One of the main reasons I wanted to go to Kroger was because I need coffee. I'm gonna get coffee soon. My in-laws bought me a Misto Box coffee subscription for my birthday. For the rest of the year, I'm gonna get a bag of coffee delivered every month. But it's not enough. I drink a lot more coffee than that. This is how much I have left. The subscription should be here on the 7th. It's in 5 days. This is not gonna last 5 days. So I cannot be without coffee. That would be a disaster. So the reason why I wanna go to Kroger is because Kroger has a fantastic selection of whole bean coffee. Nothing in my area, Chattanooga doesn't even have a Kroger store, but nothing in my area has even close to that amount of selection on coffee. But it is kind of a journey because I have to go down to Dalton. It is a bit of a drive to get down there, but I feel like it's gonna be worth it. Anyways, we're hopefully gonna go to Kroger today, get some coffee. This plant, this propagation is doing great, but I'm looking at it in the corner of my eye, sitting up in the window, and it definitely has gnats or something, flies. I don't want to deal with that. I just don't want to deal with that. And then I have some dishes that I need to do. So I might try and do these dishes while he's napping. Hopefully he has a good nap and he wakes up happy. And then we can go to Kroger.
You are like gold dust over me, just like an angel setting me free. Where are you now? Do you feel safe? I don't need an answer, just need some space.
All right, dishes are done. One thing that has helped me with the dishes, since they tend to get piled up and backed up quite frequently, my mindset used to always just be I need to do all of the dishes and get everything cleaned. It's if I start this task, I need to finish it. And something that's helped me so much is shifting my mindset to be do as much as you can. If that's just 3 or 4 dishes, do that. Sometimes I'm able to do more than I think that I'm able to do. Sometimes I'm able to even finish it. I was able to finish all of these dishes and baby didn't need me. Sometimes I'm oh, if I start, what if he cries and I'm gonna need to go? And it's always me thinking, what if, instead of just being you know what? Do what you can, and then if you're not able to finish it, it's okay. That's been a really, really positive change for me. It was hard, but it's been really positive to just kind of take a step back and be do what you can. yeah, I thought I would mention that because that's something that I started doing a couple weeks ago, and it's made a huge difference in just the kitchen's felt a lot cleaner. And I feel like at least I'm trying and my effort is being seen. And here's another thing, y'all. I'm just gonna get on my soapbox apparently, is that God sees all of those little things that you do, all of those little things that nobody else notices. God does. God sees all of that, and he sees all that work and all that effort and all that sacrifice for your family. It can be hard when most of your work doesn't get appreciated. Most of it doesn't get noticed, but you're doing stuff all day. God sees that. God sees all of that. So don't think that that work is going unnoticed. It's not. It is seen. It's valuable work and it's important work. And it is sacrificing in ways that nobody else will see, which I feel like is even a bigger sacrifice than the sacrifices we make where everyone can see it. Hello! Are you awake from your nap?
Just like an angel set me free. Where are you now? Do you feel? Don't even answer. Just
You want to bring this? All right. Got everything. Hi, buddy.
Don't need an answer, just need a debate. Don't stop before it's over. The weight is off your
Okay, we're home now. That went about as horrible as I thought it would, about as bad as the last time I tried to go to Kroger with him. So it was not a fun trip, but it was a trip, and I will do a haul of what I got. Okay, so to start off, I got Pete's Dark Roast coffee. I don't think I've tried the Major Dickinson's blend. We'll try it, and hopefully it's good. Like I said, I also have my Misto box subscription. But anyways, got that coffee. And then I also picked up heavy whipping cream. And then I got some clearance items. I picked up this salad kit for $1.76, as you can see. Maple bourbon bacon. I think that we're gonna really like this, and it looked good. Like there weren't any like slimy bits in it. I picked up these Yoplait yogurts for $1.65. There's 8 of them, 4 strawberry banana, and the expiration date is about a week from today, so this shouldn't be a problem to eat. Between myself, Nick, and also Elliot can eat these as well. And then I got this organic girl salad mix for $1.96. This looked really good as well. I still have a little bit of salad mix, but I think I'll add this to it since I don't have a ton left, but then we can make like a big salad bowl out of it. And then the last thing is just this golden roasted chicken breast, deli sliced, for $1.80. I think these retailed for like $6 normally, so it was just like something crazy. Probably eating it plain, but I don't know, maybe I'll make a sandwich out of it. That is the Kroger haul. I spent just over $20, but was it worth it? Was it worth it? This is what we're all wondering. It's hard because I just never know if he's going to do well. So far, he hasn't done well on the trip to Kroger, and I tried. And I think that's why I was like even more frustrated, was that he had a great nap. He woke up happy, and I was like, great, this is the perfect time to go. I fed him, changed him, like all that stuff. Like we were ready. I tried to set him up for success, and it still ended up being a disaster. I'm just trying to breathe again, and just these things happen, but it's hard. It's hard. I think that's all I can say, is like these moments are hard. There's no like magic formula for babies. You just don't know what you're gonna get. I'm just trying to be like, yes, that was hard. I don't need to romanticize what just happened. It was hard. It was not fun, but we're back home. We'll try and shake that off and have a better rest of the day, hopefully. I just have to keep praying through it, and I know that God is teaching me patience through it because there's nothing that I could have done differently. And I just needed to breathe and pray and just be like, okay, Lord, like, it's in your hands, you know? Now that we're back home, he's taking a nap. He definitely needs one with all the crying and screaming he did. But while he's napping, I think I'm going to start a load of laundry, put the groceries away, and just probably rest. I might sit out on the deck and just like read my Bible, pray, breathe a little bit, because I need a break.
Said it's a promise. I said that I doubt that I'm your only reason to stay. Darkness has robbed me of my sight. Hold on to what I believe in the light. Are you doing well? Do you feel fine? Just need a sign. I'm feeling bad, I'm feeling good. Feeling like I never could.
This is nice. I didn't get my usual like quiet time this morning where I get to sit outside and drink my coffee and read my Bible because this morning was chaotic. This whole day has been chaotic. Like, what a day to vlog, you know? In my spirit, I felt like I didn't get a moment to just like breathe before the day started, and that's been so important for me to have that time where I focus myself and just like quiet my mind and pray and like ask the Lord to like lead and guide my day. I need that so much, you guys. Think about how much you need the Lord every single second of every day. That what you did yesterday is great, but what you do today is most important. Like how you treat right now, today. What you did yesterday for your spiritual walk is good and all, but you need God today. You need God every second, every minute, every hour. So even yesterday's quiet time did not roll over into today. Like, I needed that time with the Lord. I needed that quiet time with the Lord. I needed to just like, you know, it's just something that's kind of crazy that the Lord actually was kind of teaching me a while back, was that your soul and your spirit are like a garden that needs to be tended to regularly. Otherwise, weeds are going to grow up. They're going to choke everything out. Everything is going to die if it's not watered and weeded and tended and cared for. And that's the same with like our spiritual walks. If we're not going to the Lord and tending our gardens, you will start to notice. Like, you will start to notice things decaying in your life, or you going astray, or like weeds, so to speak, like frustration and anger and worry start to crop up more often. Then you realize you haven't been gardening your heart and your spirit. You haven't been going to the Lord and renewing those things, watering them, taking care of them, and you just kind of let them go. And they're never going to grow that way. This time is time well spent. Just getting a little bit of a break feels so good. I'm just going to spend some more time praying and asking the Lord to just be with me for the rest of this day. But I'm so glad it's sunny because it was like stormy earlier. And we'll see how long he naps, but This time is so important, guys, so I'm gonna soak it up. Do you want to know my super random lunch? I feel like my palate and what I eat is basically like a pregnant woman all the time. I'm not pregnant, but I eat like I am. Just like the weird stuff that I put together. What we have here is leftover rice, leftover ground chicken with taco seasoning on it, all heated up. Then I put some cut up cucumbers in there. And then I drizzled some ranch and sprinkled tahini on the top. And y'all, it's so good. It's super weird, but like, it's so good. And I wasn't even thinking I was gonna be able to eat all of this. I probably will be. All right, baby woke up and he's just sitting down here playing with some toys. Did you wake up in a good mood? Yes, you did. So a little while ago, he got another LOVEVERY kit, which he has been loving. It's the Inspector, and it's 7 to 8 months. He always gets the box a little bit early, so he's now more age appropriate for the box because now he's 7 months. Lots of really cool things. Always really cool things in the LOVEVERY boxes. I love them. All right, Elliot is just like too curious about the camera, but I did just want to kind of reiterate that I love this company, and if you haven't given any of their toys a try, you definitely should. I think what's most worth it is the subscription service, because you will get a box of new toys every 2 or 3 months designed specifically for where your baby is at and what they're learning at that stage, and it just is so exciting to see them interact with new toys, and it just makes it really easy. It just shows up to your door. Here's new toys, and it seems to come at a perfect time when they really need new toys. I'll have links down in the description if you're curious. I definitely recommend giving them a shot. Their toys are super high quality. He loves them. They're his favorite toys. In a lot of ways, they're like the only toys that he has. I don't have to go out and buy toys because I feel like he has just exactly the right amount of toys that he needs. It's not too much, and he plays with like all of them. This is where I keep more of them. So he's like, let's play with more. Oh, you want to show them the book? This is the book that comes with every box, and it just explains the toys, explains what your baby's learning at that stage. It gives you unique and fun ways to play with the toys. So I really like having this as a resource in every single box. He apparently wants to play with it, and that's fine. Say, I love LOVEVERY. I wanted to share with you guys some of my proud Facebook Marketplace finds that I got recently. So the first one is a new diaper bag, and I was super sad that I didn't end up liking the diaper bag that I had on my registry and I picked out because one of my subscribers bought it. That bag just did not work, and maybe that's my fault for not doing the research, but I got this one off Facebook Marketplace. It is fawn design, but it's leather, which is fantastic for a diaper bag because easy cleanups. But here's the main thing, and if you're a mom, you'll probably relate if you've had a bad bag. This one stands up clearly. It's not tipping over. My old one would literally just be like this on the floor because it could not stand up. It would just constantly be tipping over, and it was driving me bananas. It was driving me up the wall. Anytime I would set it down, it'd just tip over, and it was so hard to find things in it. So this bag is amazing. They retail for a lot of money, like $150 or something like that. And I got it, I don't even remember. Hold on, bud. I can't remember what I even paid for that, shoot. It was a good deal. And then what we picked up the other night was this gem, okay? So I've been wanting cubby storage for eventually when I think we're gonna have this like giant room be a playroom for Elliot, and I wanted to get cubby storage for toys and doing toy rotations because I just love the concept of that. And I've seen, like, I have a loose toy rotation with him, and I've seen how he benefits from it. So this actually matches our entertainment centers perfectly. Like, it is the like same brand, same color, same style. It's got like the gold feet, and I was thrilled. I didn't even know this existed, but it retails on Wayfair for $380, and I got it for 80 bucks. And they were using it for toys as well. They just said they didn't have room for it in their new house once they moved. So, I mean, I'm really, really proud of that find, because that's gonna be fantastic. And to have it match furniture we already have in the house is just like fantastic. Also, this giant room is storage, okay? Eventually, we'll make it something cool and special, I'm sure. But right now, it's a storage room. Come here. Can you give Mama a kiss?